Hey sports bettors, Alex here, and we're going to run through the math of one very profitable odds boost on Fanduel Sportsbook, as well as one other sharp profitable bet. We'll keep this video short because everyone's got football to watch. So here we have a college basketball super boost on Fanduel. So they are boosting Indiana and Arizona State both to win. So a two-leg parlay, you need Indiana to win, you need Arizona State to win, from plus 210 odds to plus 270 odds. So the question is it worth betting? What is the fair price? Is there enough value in plus 270 to justify the bet? So we've said this before, but as a sports bettor, these sports books offer tons of odds boosts. There were more this morning, but some of the 1 p.m. games have started. They're offering 2 football odds boosts for NFL. They're offering a boost for college basketball. How do you be selective as a sports bettor and determine which ones that you want to bet? So I'll go over to my sheet with tracked profit. You can see I'm just going to be adding 2 bets today. We have one bet, Kansas State minus 3.5, so got to keep getting that college football bowl action in just straight from the OddsJam plus EV page right here, which is where I'm getting all of my bets from. And then we have ASU and Indiana both to win. We bet it $50 plus 270 odds, and we'll go through the math here in a second. You can see our profit is ticking higher. We're at 2.2K just in these bets I've posted on YouTube. We're posting all these plays well before the games start, and again, we're just looking through these sports betting promos as well as placing bets from the OddsJam plus EV page and seeing that profit tick higher and higher and higher. So let's get into the math of this odds boost though, which really was the purpose of the video, and I've gone through this in previous videos, how to kind of figure out which odds boosts are profitable, but we'll discuss it again. So we'll go here. We want to see Indiana and Arizona State boosted from plus 210 to plus 270. Is it any good? So the way we're going to do this is we need to figure out the win probability for Indiana as well as for Arizona State, right? We need to know what is the probability Indiana wins, what's the probability Arizona State wins. Once we have that, we'll multiply those 2 numbers together to get our joint win probability. So the probability Indiana wins the game has no correlation to ASU winning the game, so we can just multiply these numbers together to get our joint win probability. And we're betting $50 plus 270 odds, so our profit if we win is just 50 times 2.7 or 135 bucks. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to go to OddsJam. We are going to take the lines from Pinnacle Sportsbook, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, to back out the zero juice line in the implied win probability. So if you want to look ever at sports betting markets and try to figure out the probability that a team wins the game, all you have to do is go here, take the line from Pinnacle, minus 173 plus 146. This is under calculators on OddsJam, no VIG, fair odds calculator, and it will spit out the win probability for the favored team and the underdog. So you can see right here, 60.92%. That's what the implied win probability is from Pinnacle Sportsbook, the sharpest sportsbook in the world. All we're doing is taking Pinnacle's market right here, minus 173 plus 146, removing the juice from it and backing out the no VIG implied win probability, which is 60.92%. So I can put this in here, 0.6092. Then we need to do the same thing for the Arizona State game. They are underdogs, plus 107, minus 125 on Pinnacle. And we can put that in here, plus 107, minus 125. And you can see they're 46.51% to win this game. So now we have the win probabilities for both Indiana and Arizona State. And you probably have seen on a bunch of websites like ESPN, they will say, pre-game, the Bills are 65% to win this game. And what you can do actually is look at betting markets, and usually the lines from Pinnacle in backing out the no VIG implied win probability is very close to that of ESPN, right? Or some of these other places that they tell you the implied win probability for a team before the game starts. So now we have the 2 numbers we need. We'll multiply them together, and you can see that there's a 28.33% chance that both Indiana and ASU win this game. So there's a 28.33% chance that we will be winning our bet, which means, 135 bucks in profit. So what we can do now is back out our EV. So 28.33% of the time, we're going to be winning 135 bucks. The rest of the time, we're going to be losing $50, right? So it is just going to be this formula right here. So my fingers are a little slippery. So we're multiplying our win probability times the profit if we win, and then 1 minus our win probability is just what's the probability this bet loses times our stake of $50. So the rest of the time, the other 70-ish% of the time, we are going to be losing our stake of $50. And you can see that the EV of this bet turns out to be about $2. So it's not really a super boost, I guess, right? I wouldn't say this bet is particularly super. You're getting $2 in EV on a $50 bet, but it is still profitable. And if we do this right here, you can see that this bet has a profit margin of roughly 5%. So that's nothing to snooze at, right? If you think about the return of the stock market, it's 8% a year, and we're getting 4.8% in, a few hours once these games start and conclude. If you're betting in a mathematical way and you're getting 5% edge, you're going to become a very profitable sports bettor and see those earnings stack up and up and up, which is kind of what we've seen, just with our track plays. Our profits going higher and higher. We're losing a lot, right? You can see there are a bunch of bets we've lost. Clippers first half money line, we lost $1,000 on that. There are a lot of bets that we are losing, but the math is working itself out to make us money. If you're betting in a profitable mathematical way, you're analyzing odds boosts in a mathematical way like this, you're backing out fair win probabilities, joint win probabilities, you're calculating your EV, then you will be a profitable sports bettor in the long run. If you have questions about any of this, you want help setting up an odds boost, little Excel sheet for yourself, you can reach out to us at OddsJam. We'll be happy to help. And again, thank you so much for your time.